Today I had the great honor and pleasure to visit L.N.T College here in Bihar. This is my very first time in this region, and I felt overwhelmed with the amazing hospitality that I had. So that's why I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart Professor Rani for having invited me, for having organizing everything so perfectly for me through her staff, who is amazing as well. So thank you so much. It's really a great honor for me to be here. Today we had the chance to talk about what um, interests me the most, which is the topic of intercultural competence. Because as we know, especially in the present complex and multicultural, interdependent time that we are living and experiencing, it's so much important to acquire, to gain some competencies that may help us to better face difficulties and challenges and conflicts in our workplace, for example, in our families as well, because as we know, we cannot get rid of conflicts, right? So we have to be ready and to learn how to cope with them. So the concept of intercultural competence is particularly useful because it comprises a lot of skills, attitudes, and knowledge that a professional should be able to develop in order to better manage the relationships with people with a different cultural background. And when I talk about different cultural background, I don't only mean the ethnic differences, but also those differences that come from different variables such as gender, age, the different economic, financial situation that a person may have, right? So it's basically a competence that is useful to deal with the uniqueness of everyone. What is most important to know is that this concept is not acquire and stable forever. It means that we have to learn how to adjust it depending on the situation that we are facing, because it's a very dynamic concept. It is longitudinal and it requires time, and it means that during this process, we may get stuck at some points or even take some steps back, depending on different variables, such as internal variables, right? When we feel hopeless, for example, or sad, or even happy, right? This affects a lot the way we interact with the others, as well as the contextual, organizational factors, the interpersonal factors, right? And all of this can reshape the way we act and we dialogue with the others. So this is like a very tough job that it's on you, on us all, I would say, especially for those people working in social professions, right? So yes, I hope to have the possibility sooner or later to come back, and I would be also happy to see an intercultural department, maybe, right? Maybe we can share some knowledge and some and cooperate with my department, which is the Department of Human Science. And who knows, maybe in the future we can have some, research and projects and activities all together. Thank you so much again. Thank you. I hope